Hello everyone! I bet you've already wondered how our strategies in AlgoCloud are doing next to SPY. Buy and hold SPY is a very popular strategy and not a bad one at all. But is it surely the best thing you can actually do with your trading account? You can now answer that for yourself thanks to the new AlgoCloud feature Benchmark. Let's do it! Log into AlgoCloud and choose your preferred strategy. I choose mean reversion short, so I clone it and I go right into the settings in the Money Management tab. Here I set it to risk 100% of my trading account, just as I would when buying and holding SPY. In our case, 100% is $10,000. Now, I run a full backtest and wait for the results of the strategy. The equity chart looks like this. And what would it look like if we had just bought SPY instead and held it for those 5 years or so? Let's find it out. I switch the x-axis to time and benchmark on. Suddenly, you see a yellow line appears representing the SPY D. Notice this nice and clear table that compares detailed results. Right, the first value is pretty different, right? The next table under this first one contains alternative if benchmark has the same percentage drawdown as strategy. Anyway, you also see that there are drops on both charts, sometimes quite significant, and our goal as traders is to have that equity as smooth as possible. What we can and should try is to normalize the results by drawdown first. And obviously in this particular case there's no big difference. But if you switch to normalize by exposure, the difference is already quite significant. Because when you hold SPY, you hold it all the time, regardless of market behavior. However, the strategy does not stray all the time and reacts to market changes. When you check the results table again, you can see that the results change as we turn on normalization. Well, and this functionality can give us a clearer picture of the obviously potential, and please keep that in your mind, potential returns of the strategy versus holding SPY only. So, if you are like a die-hard proponent of holding only SPY, definitely give this feature a try and maybe reconsider the possibilities offered by algo trading. And if you love algo as much as we do, you've already opened the strategy and giving it a try. Thanks for your attention and see you in the next video.